Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining my co host Mary and I for another Spiritual Learning Thursday. Every Thursday, we go over a different topic. After we play the video on the topic, we'll take any questions that anyone has and we'll try to answer them the best that we can. If you have any ideas on what you would like to learn about in the next upcoming videos, please leave a comment. We will be with you shortly. If you would be so kind as to take this time to give a like and share out the video, it would be greatly appreciated. Sit back, enjoy the show. Thank you so much again for coming. Hi, everyone. How are you guys? I hope you're all doing well. Hi. Can you hear us okay, guys?
Hi, everybody.
There we go.
Let's see. Here we got.
About the same. Well, it takes at least 2 weeks to feel better when you're in a slump.
Hi, Sherry. Hi, Scott. Sherry, I'm sorry I missed your premiere. I'm gonna watch it. I didn't wake up till 3. Carrie.
Yeah, you almost called her Sari like me.
It's not pronounced that way. It's Carrie, but I, you know, I had a blonde moment, even though I'm brunette.
um, yeah, today we're doing the second part of dreams, guys. So last week was the first part, and it was in general how to keep a dream journal, how like just a little general information about dreams and how you can kind of start to figure out your dreams. Today, we're going to go a little more in depth with what types of dreams there are. Well, thank you, Misty, for supporting us both. Uh,
50.
we're going to. Oh, okay, Sherry. So we're going to go into a little more of what types of dreams there are in this video. And then next week, Thursday, there'll just be a video about more extensively. For Tina Sis asked about how to make a dream dictionary and a dream Bible. So that will be in the video next Thursday. But next Thursday, we'll be doing a different live stream about um, parallel universes, timelines, past lives, reincarnation, all that good stuff. So that will be on the live stream, so don't miss it. If you guys come in late, and for this video, of course, this video will go up on the channel tomorrow, my channel, between 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hi, Drew sis, welcome in. Um, so yeah, so you can, of course, rewatch it, anything you need to watch back. So, Mary, will you be going live Sunday?
Yes.
Okay. Mary
Well,
will be
yes, I'll be there.
Mary be live Sunday. Drew and Sherry will be doing Witchy 101 tomorrow. Saturday, there's a full dance card because Drew will be interviewing Misty. And then Danny and I will go live. Danny and I used to go live at 5, but I don't know. I'll be stepping on Drew too much. But I can't push it too much more because Danny needs, his rest. So I think, I don't know, we'll start at 5:30 or 6, depending on how Danny feels.
Share out, you guys.
So
That's
yeah,
what,
definitely share it out.
that's I forgot to share out. Let me do that on my phone. I want to say one thing before we start.
Uh-huh.
Sunday's going to be question and answer time for the panel. I'm going to ask Sherry to be there, Drew, Misty, Christina, Danny, me, Boomer. I'd like to get all of us together. And you guys have any questions for any of us? Now's the time. That'd be the. Plus, I want to know what anybody would like for me to do on my channel as far as informational, besides what we've been doing, or even what we've been doing. We can elaborate on it if you need us to. But even though we're doing it over here on Christina's, we can still talk about it over on mine if you so choose to. If you guys want us to.
Right. Well, yeah, if you decide, because sometimes, when you watch the video here and you're chatting and everything, some things get lost in translation, which is why I
Right.
put the video up tomorrow. If you guys watch the video tomorrow and go, oh, you know what, I have these questions, you can ask those questions on Sister Mary's, sounds like you're a saint, on Mary's channel on Sunday, of course, and then we will answer them if we can.
Right. And what I'm saying is that we'll talk about anything that we haven't, anything we've already done, like dreams to whatever, the ones that we've already done. Now, the ones we haven't done yet, we don't want to elaborate too much because we want to put it in the video and then talk about it later at a later date. So what I mean by talking about any information that we've already put out.
Oh yeah. Well, how would they know what we talked about on a video that we haven't put out yet? I don't know.
Right. And we would like to know what you want us to do on. That's going to help us.
Hi, Doris.
I'd like to know what you want me to do on my channel. So yeah, so we're just going to question and answer night, and just a paranormal panel period. Sherry, I mean, what 7:30 your time is during? I mean, let me think here because I'm 6 hours behind you. So, I mean, we got plenty of time. I can go on sooner though, if you want me to.
Hi, PPR.
Than what I've been going, because say like I can go like 5 o'clock my time, which would be.
Well, Danny's on at 4. Remember. So Danny's on 4 to 5 usually, 5:30. Except last week he went later. Because he went on later because he wasn't feeling well. But usually Danny will do 4 o'clock on Sunday, 4 to 5. And then, Mary goes on after that.
All right. So if I go 5 o'clock on Sunday after Danny's done, 5 or 5:30, let's leave it that. When Danny's done, then we'll go to mine and do mine right after. You guys okay with that? You and Drew?
Oh yeah, well, Sunday nobody's just Sherry wants to put up, is it a video about the past lives, Sherry, that you know, something that, or is it a live stream? I'll be live Friday 12 noon. Oh, good. 12 noon is good because, you know, we're late birds over here. Can you say the schedule and write it down? Okay, we'll say the schedule. No, I'm reading. Oh, so live.
I know.
Uh,
I was just thinking on Drew.
okay,
Uh,
so basically Mondays are open. Tuesday is the mystical love and light that you guys do.
right.
Wednesday, Danny goes at 4 o'clock to like 5, and then I go on 6 to whatever to do my divination Wednesday.
I,
Thursday, we go live here. Let me finish. I'm doing the schedule.
all right.
Thursday, we do Thursdays, we do this. It's usually an hour and a half the most. We come at 5. We usually end by 6:30, quarter to 7. Um, and then Friday is Witchy 101. So of course after Witchy 101 is good because nobody goes live after that. And then Saturday, Danny and I, well, Saturday, then Drew starts at her 4:30. She's doing it. And then Danny and I go live, you know, like I said, between 5 and 6 because that's the time he has to do it. And then Sunday is um, Luna, who goes live usually around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is
Well,
6
um,
her time usually, which is usually after Danny goes because Danny goes from 4 to 5 on Sunday.
right.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to go a little early because of our UK people. So if I could go at 5:30, would be my time. Would be good.
Well, Danny is on my time.
Anything
So if
he's
he
on
goes 4 to 5, your time, it will be
5 to 6 my time.
yeah.
No, wait a minute. If he goes 4 to 5 his time, it's 3 to 4 my time.
Oh yeah. So you can go, yeah, you can go after him, which is whatever time you
That's
want.
what I'm trying to say. I can go after him
Right.
at
Well, you
30
said
my
that before. You go after him. So yes, she'll go after him, and then you know the rest is all, you
and
know,
then
that's
Monday,
all I know.
for Mondays, if anybody's interested in on this.
Oh
On
yeah, we
Mondays,
gotta get Miss um Oh, so Misty said she might do the lives Friday after Witchy 101. So that'd be good, Misty. So we have a Friday, another Friday thing to watch because the Witchy 101 is kind of early, and then it leaves our nights, you know, kind of, you know, out there. So yeah, so then that would be cool. Um,
Sunday will be 6 o'clock. Okay, 6 o'clock my time. Be Central. We'll just leave it at 6. As long as you guys can hang and be there for that. Monday. I'll take Monday, guys, but my 9:30 p.m.
okay.
All right. Well, I had suggested for Mondays, but that's all right. Your take it if you want it.
Yeah, yeah. Take Monday, because that her time's different than ours anyway, so.
Well, I
Around
want
9 or
Bob.
so my time. Is Misty is on your time or mine? Are you Eastern Standard
At
Time?
the same time, would it be if I go 6 o'clock? It'd be 7 o'clock y'all's time. Misty's
No,
time
I'm
here.
I'm asking. Oh, Misty is the same time as yours? That's what I'm asking.
It's all the same time as yours.
Oh, same time as mine. Okay. So yeah, so that'd be fine after Witchy 101 because that'd be 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Theirs is 6:30 to like 6 to, let's say, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So you have plenty of time. So yeah,
Well,
so that's fine. Mhm. Yeah, I'll be finished by.
I was just thinking on Mondays, us sisters could be together and talk about whatever. We could do some channeling, or we could do whatever with the spirits, or whatever. Just be together. That's all I was suggesting for Mondays. But I'm good with Drew going live Monday, and
Oh yeah, well, like I said, I'll take Mondays, guys, but my at her 9:30, which is like what, like 4 something our time, so we could definitely do after that.
yes, I'm
It's
gonna go
6
live.
hours, right? So she'll be very early. So Monday night will still be open because she'll be um on, so we can do something after hers if we wanted to on Mondays. So okay, that's the schedule. We got that done. Now that we did that, are you guys ready for the video? um, you ready with the
Oh, I'm
video
getting
part of it?
it. I'm getting it now. Here we go.
Hello, today we're going to learn a little more about dreams. Last week we went over how to make a dream diary and a dream dictionary holding all your dream symbols and what they mean so that you can decipher your dreams more easily. Today we're going to go a little more in depth. There are many theories about why we dream, yet the mystery still has yet to be figured out. Every night, our astral body escapes the borders of the conscious realm and enters the mythical land of the unknown. In this dimension, our souls are lost and found again. We communicate with our higher self, with people from other parts of the world, and the ones who have passed on. This is a meeting place that bridges the gap between consciousness and the unconscious. Psychic dreams. The phenomenon known as precognition is a term used when you dream something and then it happens in real life. The ability or the direct knowledge to foresee events before they happen through ESP. Are psychic dreams real? Keep an open mind helps when it comes to decoding psychic dreams. It is not often that a dream provides us with a direct message or writing. The symbols are contained in a labyrinth made up of metaphors and parables. Unfortunately, this method seems to be an unused ancient tool. This forgotten language, once used to promote insight, future events, integration, and a map to the soul, is hardly used anymore because we tend to focus on the outside world and we divert away from the mysteries of our inside world. Psychic dreams exist only for those who dare to look inside. Why do people have precognition? Still today, studies cannot prove on why we get precognitive dreams. There are many theories on this subject, but no substantial evidence. One theory states that the precognitive experience itself discharges some type of strong psychokinetic PK force that brings the envisioned future to pass. A few other theories: the past, present, and future is all the same, possibly be a glance at future events that are based upon present circumstances and information. Your mind is able to go outside an unknown force field. Possible that your mind produces more DMT in the pineal gland. Third eye and psychic dreaming. The third eye is a mystical concept of a speculative invisible eye or an all-seeing eye located in the pineal gland, depicted as located on the forehead. The third eye, or the sixth chakra, is the center of intuition, self-awareness, and foresight. Once the third eye is activated through some sort of spiritual practice, your intuition increases and your dreams become more vivid. Among other things, the third eye brings your dreams to life as the contents become more vibrant and animated. Now, let's go over nightmares. Nightmares are the bad dreams we have beginning very early in life. They are filled with negative or unpleasant situations, and often start. Okay, we just totally lost Mary. I don't know what happened there. I'm sure she'll be back. I was like, what happened? So I'm sure she'll jump back up here. She must have had a problem. Have very vivid dreams and have even had contact with people who passed recently. Yeah, I actually was saying about a dream that I had on last week's live stream that, like my boss was in it and my mother. My mother passed away like a year after my boss had at that time passed away. And they were both in the dream at different times. Like, it was so strange, But yeah, sorry guys, technical difficulties. I don't know what happened. Oh, there's Mary.
I'm
Ah,
sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'll get it back up now. I hit the wrong dang button. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm. Yeah, she was pressing buttons, Jim.
I didn't mean to, and hey. All right, here we just want me to start it over.
Yeah, might as well.
All right, here we go, you guys. I'm sorry.
Hello, today we're going to learn a little more about dreams. Last week we went over how to make a dream diary and a dream dictionary holding all your dream symbols and what they mean so that you can decipher your dreams more easily. Today we're going to go a little more in depth. There are many theories about why we dream, yet the mystery still has yet to be figured out. Every night, our astral body escapes the borders of the conscious realm and enters the mythical land of the unknown. In this dimension, our souls are lost and found again. We communicate with our higher self, with people from other parts of the world, and the ones who have passed on. This is a meeting place that bridges the gap between consciousness and the unconscious. Psychic dreams. The phenomenon known as precognition is a term used when you dream something and then it happens in real life. The ability or the direct knowledge to foresee events before they happen through ESP. Are psychic dreams real? Keep an open mind helps when it comes to decoding psychic dreams. It is not often that a dream provides us with a direct message or writing. The symbols are contained in a labyrinth made up of metaphors and parables. Unfortunately, this method seems to be an unused ancient tool. This forgotten language, once used to promote insight, future events, integration, and a map to the soul, is hardly used anymore because we tend to focus on the outside world and we divert away from the mysteries of our inside world. Psychic dreams exist only for those who dare to look inside. Why do people have precognition? Still today, studies cannot prove on why we get precognitive dreams. There are many theories on this subject, but no substantial evidence. One theory states that the precognitive experience itself discharges some type of strong psychokinetic PK force that brings the envisioned future to pass. A few other theories: the past, present, and future is all the same, possibly be a glance at future events that are based upon present circumstances and information. Your mind is able to go outside an unknown force field. Possible that your mind produces more DMT in the pineal gland. Third eye and psychic dreaming. The third eye is a mystical concept of a speculative invisible eye or an all seeing eye located in the pineal gland, depicted as located on the forehead. The third eye, or the sixth chakra, is the center of intuition, self awareness, and foresight. Once the third eye is activated through some sort of spiritual practice, your intuition increases and your dreams become more vivid. Among other things, the third eye brings your dreams to life as the contents become more vibrant and animated. Now, let's go over nightmares. Nightmares are the bad dreams we have beginning very early in life. They are filled with negative or unpleasant situations and often startle us awake to make it difficult to go back to sleep. Some nightmares are filled with disturbing images and leaves us feeling anxious, but they also serve a purpose. Processing these negative emotions in bad dreams helps us clear our minds and process difficult emotions and experiences we may be facing in waking life. It may even shock us into making changes or taking action when we interpret their meaning. Night terrors, unlike nightmares, night terrors are different types of dreams that are more common in young children. They attribute night terrors to sleep disorders. Animals in dreams. Animal dreams are one of the most common types of dreams we all experience. Seeing animals in our dream often represents the primal and instinctual qualities we associate with them. We may even desire to express those instincts in waking life, but keep them confined to our dreams where they are expressed through our subconscious. There's all different types of dreams. Reoccurring dreams. Reoccurring dreams are dreams that are quite common and are often triggered by a certain life situation or a problem that keeps coming back again and again. Lucid dreams. These are the rarest of dreams. A person is aware that they're dreaming while dreaming. Not just that, people actually feel like they're in complete control of their dream. Because of the awareness you have, you can easily interpret your lucid dream. Vivid dreams are almost always associated with waking up during REM sleep when your dreams are most vivid and when they're most easily remembered. Cathartic dreams can take many forms. The one constant with these types of dreams is that they allow you to work out your emotions and or solve problems. Healing dreams are when your unconscious mind brings up things that are repressed and needing healing in you. These are things you are unaware of in your waking life. False awakening. These are the types of dreams in which you believe that you have woken up, but you are still really dreaming. Daydreaming. The main difference between a daydream and all other types of dreams is that you're awake during the daydream. Daydreams are awesome. They are psychologically healthy, helping you temporarily escape the demand of reality, release frustrations, and plan for a better future. Because of all this, it's really important to keep your dream journal and your dream dictionary listing what all your dream symbols mean. Just to review a little from last week, dream symbols are typical patterns that encompass contents of religious mythologies, numbers, shapes, legends, and fairy tales. These patterns, which come from the collective unconsciousness, expresses itself in metaphors or sacred geometric shapes. In our dreams, these specific images, characters, and themes symbolically express themselves regardless whether of religion, culture, age, or geographic region. These dream symbols shape the same story of the human experience that contain the same meaning. For more information about your dream journals and your dream dictionary, please refer back to last week's video. The link will be in the description below. Thank you so much for joining us for another spiritual learning video. Please check out our spiritual learning playlist for more. In that playlist, you'll find videos about elementals, fairies, spirit guides, spirit animals, and even how to remove hexes, curses, and other spiritual learning videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Yes, the blue hair is very cool. So yeah, that was, like I said, we went over what kind of dreams, like psychic dreams, nightmares, how even if you take your dreams so literally, you can like manifest what happened in your dream. So like, yeah, if you dreamed you like failed a test, if you had a dream you were going to fail the test that you were studying for, you might not study as much, and then you might really fail. So sometimes it's just stress related that your dreams, come to pass like that. So yeah, I would not, take your dreams to a fact where you say, this is what it means, and I'm not um I'm not even gonna study, or I'm not even gonna try because my dream said this. No, it's a possible, and I think sometimes like I said, stress, but it's possible that your dreams also tell you, like, hey, this is gonna happen if you don't try. So try harder, and it will happen. So I think some people take their dreams so literal that things happen for that you make it happen on purpose when it doesn't have to be like that. Some people take their dreams a little too literally. But so what happens when you are wide awake? Could it still be considered a type of dream? Well, it said the daydreams. Daydreams are still dreams nonetheless. um, but yeah, I think we had it in the video. I did talk about the daydreams. And next week, like I said, next Thursday, thank you, Danny. Next Thursday will be just a video of more in depth, thank you, Miss Tina, about how to make the dream dictionary and how to make your dream journal, your dream dictionary, and your dream Bible. So yeah, that will be interesting. That will be there. Oh, thank you so much, Misty. And then next Thursday night for the live, we'll actually do, like I said, like timelines and parallel lives and reincarnation and past lives, all that stuff. We'll work on. We'll have a really good video on next week, Thursday, on the live stream. So you're welcome. So yeah, so watch it, Tina says. Next Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I go over that. And it was really interesting to learn it. And it actually helped me with this weird dream I had the other night. Where I was at some rich people's wedding that I thought I was a wedding crasher, but but you know, it's interesting the messages you get out of your dreams nonetheless. Have I ever had one? Well, half the guys I dated, believe me, yeah, that's what you're dreaming because you're not. I was never married, so serious. I'm allowed to do that. No, let me stop. What
Yeah.
about you, Mary? You want to add anything?
To whose question, Carrie's?
No, whoever's or whatever you want to say. I'm not. I'm not telling you what to say. I'm just like, do you have anything to add to the dream video?
No, I think I believe in everything it said. I mean, as far as that goes, I mean, I've had dreams that I have come true, like deja vu type. I've had, um, I guess it's basically dreaming the future. Um, I've had ones that's paralyzed me, like when you're sleeping and you feel like you can't move and all that. I've had that.
Yeah.
I've had daydreams, stuff like that. So I've had scary ones that, but I don't remember my dreams. I mean, I used to, but the last few years, I haven't remembered my dreams unless it's a really vivid dream that I'm supposed to remember. And of course, I've told y'all them dreams before, so
Yeah, well, that's the ones you remember the most, the ones in REM sleep, the vivid dreams, and that will
well,
all be in next week's video, um, with how to make your dream dictionary and Bible. So that should be interesting. I mean, that I wasn't the one cheating. Sorry, Siri, I read that wrong. Then you're giving them the silent treatment. No, I have never had a dream where they're cheating on me. Sorry. Sorry, Carrie. And I called her Siri again. Sorry, Carrie.
well, I have had. I will say I went to a sleep
Okay,
study,
Drew.
and they say about your dreams. You know, when they do a sleep study, that's how they know if you're in. That's how they know if you're in REM sleep or not. Is when your mind goes to a certain level or certain electrodes or whatever it is in your brain that goes off. They told me what it was, but I can't remember the name for it. But anyway, that's how they know when you're in REM sleep because that's when your dreams are it's when you dream the most actually. Um, I've had two of them done and both of them said the same thing. So two different doctors. So I would say they pretty much know what they're talking about, but uh, they said it's like your brain waves and stuff. It shows you they know when you're dreaming.
Right.
They said you dream usually through your entire part, but in your REM sleep is when you are just you totally dream when you're in REM sleep, and that's where they want you to go. When you go to sleep, they want you to go to REM sleep because that's when you get your best rest. That's when you regenerate. And they tell me I don't REM sleep like 30 minutes maybe a night when I sleep.
Hmm.
So that could be part of my dream part, not remembering.
Maybe, yeah. Because yeah, since you do dream throughout your whole sleep, of course, if you do wake up, you may remember. They might not be as vivid, but you might remember bits and pieces. So yeah.
And that's
Thank
where you write it down. But
Yeah. Like I can't believe I remembered all that dream last week, you know?
well, for those who don't remember though, that's why I was telling them because
Yeah.
there's a possibility that they're not going to REM sleep because I don't. That's why I don't rest well. I don't know why I don't go to REM sleep, but I don't.
I never had one of those dream studies done, but
Well, it was a sleep study, but
yeah.
basically study too,
Yeah.
because they know when you're dreaming.
Yeah.
That and your eyes move underneath when you go to REM sleep. Kind of freaky.
Yes.
Who's gonna?
Hi, Rachel.
How Rachel?
Yeah, so anybody have any questions about dreams, different dream states, anything else? The phrase of sleep, which means dreams occur during REM sleep, a person's brain. Hey, Boomer. I can't read. Boomer's on your chat, obviously.
I remember.
Hey, yo, baby blondie. How are you? Okay, during REM sleep, a person's brain activity, breathing, heart rate, and blood pressure increase, and the eyes move rapidly. Ooh. I had a dream study done when my brain waves jump around a lot and tend to overlap. Oh, you got home from your trip. Oh my God, you caught COVID. I'm
Right.
so sorry, sweetheart. I'm
That's what
so
they
sorry. Feel better soon, Tanya.
Blondie, you mean? Okay.
Yes. Yes, I'm sorry. Your baby Blondie is Tanya.
Yeah,
She's
my
part
son.
of the PPR family, if anybody didn't know. So,
Well,
yeah, you can go, you guys can click on her. I think most people are blue. You can click on her and she has some videos. She has like a haunted doll and stuff. If you guys are interested, you can go by and click on her. Um, prayers for her. I rarely smoke, very rarely dream because they have a really good sleep apparently. That could be REM sleep. Yeah, right, Scott. I've had weird dreams since I've been sick. I don't know if it's the meds or what. It's almost well, write them down. Um, Tanya, write them down and last week's video tells you a little about like how to like write them down, and then next week I tell you exactly how to make a dream dictionary and Bible from your dream journal that you wrote down. So, yeah, super interesting because even though it might seem like delirium, um, it might have something to do, spiritually, and you can of course find that out when you look at it maybe later on. Misty, I woke up from my husband punching me in the mouth. He was dreaming. He was fighting a bear. I ended up with a split lip. Oh no. Fever dreams, maybe that could be. I can't forget them. It's crazy. Oh no. Okay. Bye, Danny. Have a good nap.
I
So,
didn't.
so super interesting. Dreams are super interesting. Like I said, I don't have a lot of them. Maybe 6 in the last like 10 years. And then when I was younger, from 12 to 19, I had the same reoccurring dream. So that's been like the dreams that I can remember. I'll check out last week's live. Yeah. And for anybody also who, doesn't know, like this video, if you came in the middle of this video, this dream video, I put them up on the channel the next day. So 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it will be out on my channel so you can watch the video part if you want to go back to anything. There is now a consensus that dreaming may occur throughout the night during both REM and non-REM. So you're right. However, disagreements persist whether dreaming is in these distinct phases can be said. Well, like I said, I mean, that dream that I had was super long. I can't imagine that I was in there. You're that is not true, Boomer, and he's not even in the same chat as you. He's in my chat. And you're in Mary's chat, so he's already even in the same chat. Probably didn't even see you because he can't see, he can't my chat can't see, Mary's chat. We're streaming on both. So, but this is his nap time. Floating out of my body in my teens. Yes, that's very that's very common, like where you see yourself floating out of your body and mostly like a kind of astral projection kind of thing. Um so
They can't see what Boomer said over here, so they need to go and
Right. Boomer says much love to you, Danny. I'm 49 and I still remember it. You see that? Because it was something that um that was important probably to your spirituality. So that maybe now if you still remember it so clear, you should write it down. Try to figure out what it means. Yeah, it could be out of body experience, projection, but maybe something you saw there is obviously something they were trying to show you that might be important, Scott. So super interesting. Um, yeah, I still do. Yeah, you still have the floating out of body ones. I haven't had those ones. I don't think ever. The floating out of body ones. I've had the falling ones, of course, when I was younger. I don't have them anymore. But I was also super afraid of heights when I was younger. And so, and because my sister was small, they got us bunk beds and I was on the top bunk. And I always felt like I would wake up thinking I fell off the bunk bed. It was terrible. I hate those dreams. But yeah, but I conquered my fear of heights when I started doing paranormal because I'm like, nah, I need to do that. Ah, thank you, Tanya.
thank you, Tanya.
Um, so yeah, Mary's link for anybody who's in my chat and doesn't know Mary, Mary's link is up in the pinned comment. She's also sharing this with her viewers since we're co-hosting this. I used to dream all the time that I was floating. Ooh. Question. That this link between dreams and spirituality. Um, I believe that depending on what kind of dream, like we just went over the dream types, depending on what kind of dream, that a lot of the dreams, besides, you just dreaming about your everyday, what happened in life kind of thing, maybe you had a super good day and you brought it into your dreams. A lot of them are spiritual, I think. If you go and look at the messages, especially when you have people who are deceased showing up in your dreams. That's a big, I think, thing to think about that, especially if they've been deceased so long, like the dream with my mother and my boss that passed away. I had that like what, 2 to 3 weeks ago, and they've been deceased, one since 2011, one in 2012. So to me, I felt like they were trying to give me some kind of message. I just couldn't figure it out. So I believe a lot of them are spiritual, not all of them, but you know.
Boomer says for you guys to look at my chat to see what he's saying.
I read
Uh,
it. Did I read it? Oh, I didn't read the top one. Oh, in in the study of 118 people on which the article is based, it was found that most of the sample, 83%, reported a connection between their dreams and their spiritual life. See? Yeah, thus affirming our research. There you go. How I differentiate between astral travel and real um, feeling dreams is in astral travel, I don't see anything or anyone familiar looking. Oh, I did skydiving in my early 20s and my mom was scared to death after I was back on the ground. I can imagine. Um, one who asked question, I asked the Google moments before how. Really? Do you stay in the same room or do you go out visiting? Oh, you mean in the astral projection? Yeah, like I said, I haven't done that. I've had several of my family members come to me in dreams. Yeah. I just feel like they're trying to give you a message, even to say that they're okay, they're looking after you or whatever. It's spiritual, I think. I asked that question 30 seconds before Christina read it in her chat. There you go. Stayed in the same room, could see myself looking down. That's interesting. Maybe because you just couldn't finish the astral projection part, because some people it's hard. Especially if you're doing it and you don't know that it's going on. And I'm not Christine. That's because you're in Mary's and I'm in if you had a phone, two phones or a phone and a computer, then you could see both chats. That's why I'm reading them. I'm trying to
You know,
read I'm trying to read them, so yeah, so that everybody in both chats can hear them. So I'm trying to read what everybody's saying.
I know,
So
but he's saying that he asked that question to Google that question that you brought up 30 seconds before you ever said anything about it.
oh,
Just
that was weird. Right? Yeah, because yeah, because it's the same thought. Like, does spirituality and dreams go together? Um, and so yeah, super interesting. And also we'll go more into like how spiritual different things are next week too in our video. It takes time to leave and go around. You need to do it regularly. Yeah, to move around. Yeah, you're right. You have to, it's a learning process. Probably, I think Boomer actually, didn't you tell us way back when on a live stream that you tried astral projection, but you can get to the ceiling only and can't get past it? I
yeah, he
believe
did that.
Boomer was saying that it's not an easy task. You really have to practice.
Uh, I can say that for sure.
Hi, Boomer. I see you now everywhere. If I could just float to Britain for a floatabout, oh, that would be nice. I would like to go to, Greece if I was going to float about somewhere. Yeah.
So too, but I guess I have to wait till I pass on to do all that.
Hmm. Mary and I are going to go visiting when we get to the great beyond. Mary and I are going to be going to all the cool places. As soon as I put the answer they gave me in Mary's chat, you asked the same question. Yes, I did. It's amazing, right? I need a floating handbook guide. They have a lot of like videos and like music. I think I have some somewhere. I think it's probably copyrighted, so I probably can't put it on. Maybe I'll see what I could do. Maybe that will be our next after next week. Maybe we'll do that, Mary. Some videos about like astral projection. What do you think?
But me, I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, as our just in case there's any doubt about my medium psychic abilities, that we
I don't
don't doubt you.
know. I
Yeah,
mean,
how about
knows
so
you ain't gonna have any doubt.
so does that sound interesting, guys, to do that like for our next one after next week? We'll do like astral projection. I have some stuff on it. I actually bought it a long time ago. I was going to try it. I don't know, when I was going through my spiritual awakening. That's why I say because you bought it, because I paid for it. I don't know, a few bucks or whatever. It's like a PDF kind of files and stuff. It's probably copyrighted, but if I can listen and pull some stuff out of it, of course I will. Um, and now you're back at Mary's. There you go. Um, So yeah. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah, it sounds good to me too. I like those kind of things. Next week, Boomer, you should like too. It's very interesting. Astrophysics and timelines and parallel universes and past lives, future lives, and reincarnation. So Next week will be super interesting, and then the week after that, we will do we'll start with maybe some astral projection and stuff. Oh, well then, there you go. Maybe then we'll do that. After we play the video and do all this, we get everybody in, we play the video, then Boomer, we can have Boomer on as a special guest, huh?
I almost called her Siri
Oh,
again. Carrie, you have you're tethered to your body when you do astral projection. You have like this string that basically attaches to your body, and you just drag it along with you. And all you got to do is think about your body, and you pop back to it.
yeah, I know that talk to text is crazy. Like a chain. I didn't mean me
Like
specifically. Anyone really? Okay. Well, I will have to find someone certified. Well, someone who I don't know. Maybe. Like I said, I bought all those interesting books, so I'll read them all, and maybe yeah. I do use crystals in prayer before too. Oh, they see. It's not just. It doesn't happen by accident usually. You have to do some stuff beforehand.
it can happen by accident, but
Yeah.
you better know about it before you do it, because you don't want to break that line that you're touched your body with.
Oh yeah. That's true too.
You do that, you're in trouble.
Mm-hmm. a rock under my pillow. Gary. Your soul is always connected to your body via a silver cord. If your soul doesn't return fast enough when your body wakes up, that's when you get the sleep paralysis business. Oh, that's interesting. I do it for extra safety and take my guides too. Oh, that's fun, Chevy. Man, I'm having a hard time with YouTube tonight. Keeps acting up. Well, YouTube probably always acting up. You just don't notice it. Had a sleep hag experience. I don't even think I know what that one is. I have to Google it. Oh, is that just a scary old lady dream one? I'm happy to say I have never had the scary hag lady in my dream. Thank goodness. Granny Red Paranormal, hello. How are you? I hope you're well. Welcome in.
I agree. Um, Christina, did
Yes.
you like what Boomer put?
Um, boop, 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 boop. But if
No,
I'm the only one you know who has experienced it, I'm game. Okay, Boomer, thank you.
in other words, he means coming up.
I used to experience sleep paralysis as a child. Ooh. She's screaming in your face and you can't move. It's scary. Oh, yeah, the sleep paralysis are no joke.
I did too, Boomer, for the longest time. I had sleep paralysis for and the falling part too, where you're falling in your sleep.
Yeah, that one I've had, but not the sleep paralysis. Only that one time. But like I said, I don't think it was a dream. I think I was actually went somewhere I wasn't supposed to go,
You can't move, and you can't move. You're like you know that you're there. You know you're in the bed. You know you're conscious and but you can't move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember, it used to freak me out so bad when I was young.
That's right. So it's it's crazy. Like I think I told you guys last week when we did the dreams about um my dream with my boss and whatever for whoever was here. Um and then I told you guys about that crazy one where somehow got stuck on a timeline while I went to a timeline in my dream. And then when I left it and I was awake, that's when I couldn't move because like the person that was on the other side was kind of like, "Oh no, you're not going anywhere," kind of still. But but yeah, and then I think actually on Sunday though I told my dream in about the wedding on Mary's, so that was super interesting. But those are the only ones really, except the one where I die. I told that one on Mary's too, but I don't think I ever told it here. Where I was in the laundromat. My dream starts out I'm in the laundromat and I'm washing laundry. And malevolent being, yikes. Yeah, you should have Googled it before. Um, oh, I'm sorry, Granny. I'm sorry about that, Granny. So yeah, I was in the laundromat, and so funny because I'm in the laundromat, I'm doing laundry, and all of a sudden I go to put my clothes in the dryer, and every dryer I opened had food in it. So it had um chicken or corn or like mashed potato, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, who is washing their food in who's drying their food in the dryer? So I had to like take the clothes wet, put it in the bag, and because my son's father was coming to pick me up because we had to go to the supermarket and he was gonna pay for some food for my son. So I go out of the laundry and I put the bag in, the back of his truck, and now he hadn't had that truck since, but he got rid of it a little after my son was born. But this, of course, was more recent. So he didn't have that truck anymore. He had a car, but I still, in my dream, was the truck. So I put it in the laundry in the back of the truck. I get in the truck, and we go to the supermarket. So the next thing from me getting in the truck, then we were in the supermarket. He was on the phone with his new girlfriend, and I'm just looking for some food, and we stop at the like where the lemons and limes and the open refrigerator part, where you get all the lettuce and everything. It's still refrigerated, and they missed it and whatever, but it's like a refrigerated part that's open. So we get to that part, and I look in to grab, like, I saw lemons and limes there, which I don't think are normally in that section. But anyway, I go to grab one lemon, and something comes out and bites me. And like in not even I go ow, and not even like a few seconds later, I'm like shaking. I fall to the floor. I'm having like some kind of fit, and I realize that I'm dying, right? And this idiot just looks and is like, "Are you okay?" And I'm thinking to myself, "What a freaking idiot. I'm so glad I'm not dating him anymore," right? Like, but I was literally started foaming at the mouth, and I knew like, okay, I'm dead, or I'm not going to live. And everything started going hazy and fuzzy, and then I literally then the dream ended and I woke up. But that was a weird one. I'll never forget. And I was like, "Oh, I'm never ever going to the supermarket with him." And since that dream, which was like 4 or 5 years ago, I have never went to the supermarket with him again. Um, you didn't happen to catch that video, I think on TikTok, where someone took the turkey, they cooked the turkey in the dryer just before you had that dream. Wow. Oh no, I can't. Like, that's crazy. No, I didn't. Like, that was like literally 4 or 5 years ago. Ooh, jokes aside, it's scary, Kim. Ooh. So, yeah, so I'm trying to read everything, Mary, from both. And
I know.
I was telling my story, but I was reading. I've been reading. um, yeah, but super interesting. Oh, thanks, Boomer. My oldest grandson quit school and in the 12th grade. My car broke down to top it off. Oh no.
Oh wow, Granny, I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you, Boomer. I'm gonna look at that. I don't know.
Quit
And
school in 12th grade. Oh my God, I'd have finished. Well, it
yeah, he
depends on
was almost. Well, I can't talk because I was also in the 12th grade, or
I went in the 12th. I was in the 11th, but
I might have been the end of the 11th or beginning of 12th, and I was like, no, I got to go to work because my father became disabled and my mother was just a waitress, and we didn't have any money, so I went to work. you know.
you know how we've got so much that's in common, right?
Hey, Eli. I
I
know.
that's why I quit school to
Yep.
go to work because my mom was struggling.
Yeah. 4 credits away. Wow. No, that's crazy. If I mean,
Oh
if
my
if
God, 4 credits and he quit. I'd have never quit. Not with that.
no.
Lord,
Yeah.
have him take the GED. You can take it at 17.
Oh
You
yeah,
can
he could
take it.
take it.
You got to be 17 in 2 weeks to take it.
Would have been the first person to graduate. Oh, he could still yeah, he could still do the GED. It's so fresh in his head. I would have him do it now. Just take.
Our home,
He could probably just take the test and not even have to do the classes.
well, or he can get his credits if he can do the homeschooling from the school system and stay at home and get them 4 credits.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
checked,
true.
and that way he'll get a diploma instead of a GED.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I'd do it if it was me after working that hard.
Yeah, because it really now, like when I was younger, you really didn't need it. Now you do. Now looking for jobs again, they all ask the same question: associate's degree, bachelor's degree, you know, um, all this stuff. Like, so I'm like, damn, I don't have none of this. I have some college because I have some college courses um that I took through LaGuardia College, but I don't have any other, like, I don't have any certificates. I just have some college credits. So it was, I think two of my teachers cried when I told them, no, I gotta leave, I gotta go to work. And they were like, oh no, don't do that. And I'm like, yeah, okay, you pay my bills. Oh yeah, sorry, Granny. We are streaming on both streams
I
because
give it
Mary and
now.
I are co-hosting today. So yeah, so we have, people all over. Ah, and you can see both of them. Boomer's getting deluxe. Hi, Tamara. Welcome in. How are you?
There you go.
So,
I dropped
yeah,
it in the chat.
thank you. I told him I wanted. to be someone, you need a high school diploma to work at McDonald's here in Washington. Yeah, you do. You just need something to say that, you know what it is, especially the high school diploma or at least a GED, they want to make sure that you could follow something through. Don't want to go to a job. Nobody wants to hire you. You go to a job and they say, oh yeah, well, she's not going to, um, or this, or he's not gonna stick around because they wouldn't even stick around to finish their schooling or whatever. So yeah, that's why it's important to have something, nowadays, like I said, at my age, I'm not going for my associate's degree, my bachelor, none of that. I haven't been in school so long, I wouldn't remember anything. So it's not feasible for me to go back to school now. But because I have so much work experience and I literally only had 4 jobs in 20 years, they know that, okay, she's someone who stays at the job. She doesn't just hop around, and the experience talks for itself. But when you're young, you don't have any experience. So it's bad. I barely passed the math part of my high school diploma. Yeah. So, yep, but nothing new's going on. Everybody, Witchy 101 tomorrow. Don't forget. I believe it's on Sherry's channel tomorrow. Just check. It's either Sherry's or Drew's channel. I will tell you guys though, if you didn't know, or if you're just coming in, I did get half monetized by YouTube. So you can now throw a super chat if you want. They're reviewing the membership tiers that I made. So soon that will go out. And you'll be able to sign up for membership where I'll have like, private readings and all sorts of stuff. I put it in there. So if they approve it all, you'll see it. And then, yeah, and you'll also have access to videos early before anybody else sees them. So yeah, a lot of fun stuff. So I'm excited about that. So
Remember, she done a video.
yeah, I did a video and it will be out tomorrow, Boomer, at
She's
12.
she's
But
not done yet. There's more I think that we're going to eventually do. She's going to eventually do. We
yeah.
she ever.
Yeah, yeah. So we did the first part last week, Boomer, on our live stream. This was the second part. And then each video that I do Friday. So the video, if you guys came in late, of course, you can watch back one of the live streams on mine or on Mary's. But I did put I will put it out, like I said, tomorrow. So just the video part of it will be, because we did have a technical glitch too, so people might want to, watch it over and just go over it when they're not in chat. So then you guys can watch it tomorrow on my channel, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Sunday, of course, if you guys think of any more questions on dreams, you can then, um, ask us on Mary's Live. I was more of a science geek. Wow. I was an English major. Yeah, I wanted to be a writer. I do have books on Amazon that I self-published and wrote and edited and made pictures all myself. I didn't have any editor or anything, but yeah, they're on Amazon. But yeah, good job. Thank you. So yeah, guys. So of course, I didn't make the memberships high. I think 2.99, 3.99, and 4.99 or something like that. Um, so they're not high memberships. I just didn't feel any need to do any of that. But like I said, you will. Oh, good night, Granny. Much love to you. You will see. You will see that coming up, and so yeah. So I actually, because I have a video coming out Sunday, I guess YouTube felt that they will have the memberships done by Sunday because they said, "Oh, I could put it for members only to view first, and then it will come out later that day. Like, so you guys get a first look at the videos before anybody else does. So that's pretty cool. I wrote a detective story and turned it into an audiobook. Oh, that's really cool, Boomer. I would like to do mine on audiobooks, but mine are children's books. But the poetry that I wrote, the adult poetry ones, I would like to do on an audiobook. But the other ones are kids' books, so kids like to have a physical book and look at the pictures. And actually, anybody who I gifted that book, the kids' books to, or like even my sister had a copy of one of my kids' books, and she gave it to like one of the neighbors' kids, or something. And she's like, "Look at them reading your book. She loves that book." And I'm like, "Wow, okay." So yeah, mostly mine are children's books, like you would read them to sleep or for young ages. So yeah, that's the kind of books I wrote. Not a great detective story. We'll have to see that, Boomer. I was the honored teacher's helper in class. Oh, nice. Yes, that'd be good. So Sunday, yes, Sunday will be on Mary's channel, and we'll have some guests, Misty, Sherry, me, Drew, maybe. Um, you can't hear. I'm talking loud enough, I swear. But yeah, so we'll be there, maybe Boomer, maybe Danny, who knows. We'll have some guests and we'll see you guys on Sunday there. But I will see you beforehand because I will see you Saturday for the Danny and Christina show. So don't forget about that, guys. Today's video was just Danny and I and our funny conversations before the live stream. Like before we actually did Spirit Box and stuff, because that ended up being an 8-hour live stream Saturdays. So some people go, no, I'm not watching that back. So I put the funny part with Danny and I, but the other part was really good. You have Boomer and I on there for like 6 hours, just chitty chatting. But also on Boomer's channel, you can go to Boomer's channel. Boomer's in my chat and in Mary's. You can go to Boomer's channel if you don't have him, and he put up like some really good parts of our conversation on his channel, so you could see that there. Hi, Evie. um Thanks for joining us. You're just a little late, Evie. Mary, do you have anything else? Yes, on your channel. I know, it's posted. I saw it. I left your comment. Yep.
No, I
So
don't know. You said it all, so no.
sorry.
You're fine.
I'm helping Mary with her, I'm just gonna talk for Mary too. I'm in a chitty chatty mood today. What could I tell you guys? Yeah, the second part is on Boomer. So of course, if you're not connected to Boomer, click on him and you will see his the second part of that. So yeah, cool. So then you guys can, check out everybody's perspective on that 8-hour live stream. I'm putting my house back together. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Um,
Hi, Abby.
yeah, we just had some like a new roof and stuff. I was typing it out just as you were explaining, Christina. I know I did. I explained it well, right? I knew it. Um, so yeah, so I think that's it. Misty will be on also Drew's guest panelist today, Saturday, before um, Danny and I go live. So that should be a really interesting one, guys. So definitely check that out. I think that's all that's going on until next week. And of course, we'll tell you the updates then on Sunday on Mary's before we leave.
Monday night, I think Drew's going to take over Monday nights. She's going to start doing a live, I think, for Monday. But it'd be earlier her time. You guys know that. Uh, and possibly one of us may do a night one. Don't know, but you can watch for that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure ahead of time. Hi, Nike.
Hey,
Um,
night girl.
let's see.
Yeah.
To Misty. Misty may be going live on Fridays. She's debating it. We're going to try and talk her into it.
Yes.
She really needs to because she's really coming into herself right now, and we're hoping we can get her starting to share it. So we'll see. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Oh, I know, Boomer. It's not easy. Like I put up yesterday, for anybody who's kind of new at the spiritual stuff or still hasn't connected with their you going with their spirit guides. Yesterday's video was about beginner how to get in touch, just a beginning video on how to get in touch with your spirit guides if you're still not quite sure how to connect with them. Just easy, like stuff you could do. So yeah, and we're always looking for stuff to do on our channel. So of course, you guys are the one watching. So if you have any ideas, you can comment at the end of this on the actual comment section of the live stream. If you have any ideas on what the next one should be, the spiritual learning ones, we have, like I said, past lives and stuff coming up next week. And then after that, we'll do astral projections. So we have at least two more, things to do. And the astral projection might need two videos like the dreams. So that should be fun. So thank you all for coming. We super appreciate it. I need to watch that one, all of them. Yes. Um yeah, we really appreciate you hanging out with us, and thank you, Kelly, for coming. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Um the Like I said, tomorrow's video will be just that I put up this, just the video part of this. So if you guys want to see just the dream part, go to my channel tomorrow after 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will be up. Thanks, Boomer, for hanging out everywhere. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody who supports both channels when we're doing this. We want to give Mary's viewers and my viewers the chance to see this if they're not connected with me, or somebody on mine is not connected with her. So we appreciate you giving the love to both channels. Yeah, and we will see you guys soon. Mary?
that's good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. We're going to play the outro, though, so you guys have time to chat, to say goodbye to everyone. So have a good night, guys. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. We are so glad you came. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Is everyone gone? Huh? Good. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are killing me. I can't keep smiling like this anymore. I'm exhausted.